Okay, everyone. Let's go check this chest. The chest. What, Dad?
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
That right? I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben Mezd. Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
It was one of them. I know it.
He thought I said something else. I don't even know what you think I said.
I'm trying to concentrate. They don't care about
What did it sound like I said? I'm actually curious. The chest. Let's go check the chest. And then all I hear is what? Wait, what? Huh? Confused hazy noises. Okay. Nothing. Cool. What?
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
That's something in it.
Right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten.
Meat. I got the meat.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine.
Just got a text.
Wolves around a campfire.
He's texting me.
Well,
Roll 20.
I've
I've
got
got
this
roll
wolf
20.
on a leash now.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
Oh, the funny thing, I can probably mix health potions as well. You know what? Hold on, I gotta test this. I mix health potions? Oh yeah, I did that already.
Shoot that kid. Murder won't fail. And I strongly suspect you know all about it.
One.
Well, perhaps you're
What if I try this? No, okay. This. Fish. And this. Oh wait, I don't have a fire. I just try to mix things in a pot without a fire, you know? Just throw it on the floor. Just. Okay, time to try to mix this with my bare hands. That's horrible. Okay, let's actually talk,
A
please.
scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. Ifan seems amused at the gesture, but he bats your arm down from the salute when the Magister sees what you're doing.
You served? Me too. A long, long time ago now. Long before Source became reason to leash a man like a dog.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Hi, how are you?
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing.
Stop being a dick, Vic. Vic. Viggy.
Ifan grins,
Again.
flashing pointed white teeth.
Or
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties. No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. The Joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Easy now. I might think the same, but Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there?
Your life.
What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you. At once.
I'll away with you when you're dead.
Ethan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Okay. That happened. Anything else? I really want to mix more things now that I know that's possible. Oh, I forgot to do something. Okay, I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm looking something up. I gotta learn how to craft. What am I doing?
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
Oh, look, gold. Okay.
How dare you classify this slop as food?
Craft.
I've seen more
Ding
appetizing
dong.
things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
A bucket. Got a bucket, guys. Bucket. I get the feeling my dad thinks I'm swearing. It's really funny though, 'cause it's like I'm not, but he thinks I am.
And I don't intend to do away with the custom.
Can I mix these? Oh, I have a ton of cooking pots. I don't even know what I need them for.
Don't you get saucy with
Okay.
me when you clearly don't know the first thing
What?
about sauce.
In the bottle. Okay. That's not what I was looking for.
Be good, you scallywags.
Okay, whatever. There's a lot of potions. Garden herbs. That's not what I'm looking for either.
I always knew you'd turn out rotten, Ben-Mest.
What? That's it?
Kind always hung closest to our divine, like
Okay.
wolves around a campfire.
Well, then crafting it. As I'm looking this up, we're gonna go talk to, someone else.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
It was one of them. I know it. Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse.
I'll give you that knuckle if
All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
There's some discoloration, as well as a rather disconcerting lack of tongue and gums, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this.
I
Can
could.
you cook?
I mean, in real life, yes.
Ah, music to my beleaguered stomach.
Why hair? Can I ask that? Why hair? How do you get hair?
On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Turn out rotten, Ben-Mest. Your kind always hung closest to our divine.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Well, man.
The very basics, then.
Yeah.
I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we?
What did he say? Big dog. That's funny.
As per your own testimony, you can cook and groom, but you have the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit.
That's rude.
Still, beggars can't be choosers. So without further ado, I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
Excuse me?
Of course you accept. Mine wasn't an offer, it was an order.
I just accepted. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay.
Anyway, you may leave me for a moment.
Sure.
We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now shoot!
Jerk.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine.
Long sharp makeshift club. Made a bow. It turns out you can't make a dagger. Okay, what in the world is this broken glass for? What do you even need broken glass? Empty bottle, hammer. Okay, cool. What do I do with broken
more
glass?
appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
Broken bottle. Yeah, what do I do with that?
Your Majesty, turnips and water are all I was given.
Fuse.
Unacceptable.
I can make a
I've never
fuse with a
dined
broken
on anything
bottle.
less than a dozen course
Ow!
dinner, and I don't intend to do away with the custom.
Well,
Broken
there has been a murder, Your
bottle.
Majesty. Maybe that has the Magisters more concerned than your appetite.
Don't you get saucy with me.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
He turns his head toward you, looking you up and down, and smiles before turning his attention to the ship once more.
You look like a boy to me. Listen if you're interested, or get gone if you aren't. The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
Apparently I hear the ship in real life. So it's doing something.
And? Sick as a leper's cat. From the state of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch of beardless babes who never loved anyone but their own mums.
Oh. Oh, that's funny, but horrible, but that's funny.
But there's more. Listen close. There now, just like that.
Classify this slop as food. I've seen more appetizing things coming
Squeak!
There's nothing else you can make, Your Majesty.
Aha!
Turnips and water are all I was given.
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back, the other catches you before you lose your footing.
There has been a murder, Your Majesty.
Okay.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news.
when you clearly don't know the first thing about
Oh, I can make a backpack.
No, you beautiful idiot.
And a
That
and a
wasn't
shovel.
any rat. It was the wheel. Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east.
The wheel?
Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
A cooking station, so I can make cooked food.
Captain, actually. And that figure tells me we're getting close to the Joy. Close to what lies beyond it, too.
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen courses.
Okay, now that I know I can make food.
Do
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
He continues stroking his beard, a
Yeah, he's just
beatific
ignoring me.
smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Okay, real quickly.
I always knew you'd turn out
I can make
rotten
mashed
and messed.
potatoes. I don't even need a bowl.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a
Watch.
campfire.
Okay, hammer.
Well, we've got this wolf on a leash now.
And now we got cold mashed potatoes.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
Why is that funny?
Come on, please, Losa.
Okay, what else can we make?
I forgot.
Cup of tea.
I did.
Water. Okay, so basically, what can I do with a water bucket filled with water?
That right. I always
What do
knew
you
you'd
do with a
turn out
bucket filled with
rotten
water?
and messed.
Do I have a
Your
barrel?
kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a
I sold all my barrels.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
Those bottles.
Keep those bolts trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Murder most foul, and I strongly suspect you know all about it.
Do you? Well, perhaps you're absolutely right.
You know, can I? Hold on. Just hold on over there, guys. We're checking something. Don't mind us. A bottle of beer. Well, I only want to use one bottle of wine. You know, I'm checking this. Can I fill this with oil? No. Okay. Flower pot. We're taking the flower pot.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a
So
Ah.
you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella.
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Oh, I forgot. I have. There you go. Okay, guys, here we
Good
go.
God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to...
By all means, do as the...
Oh, I almost attacked the wrong person. As I stab her and do absolutely no damage for some reason. Oof. Everyone dead. Hazard.
What's happening?
That woman! What's she done?
She said she was going to make a scene. She wasn't kidding.
No time for chatter. We've got to get out of here.
Okay, guys. And the power's off. How nice. I don't know why you keep shutting it off, though. Improvised wand. Right, you're a cleric. Oh, my light's back. The wizard's wizard. Take these. Okay, there we go. Actually, why is my inventory full? That explains it. Okay. Well, since all these guys are dead, let's go take our stuff back. It's still highly messed up. Also, if we get a limb, we're gonna have to elf eat it. Other than that eye, because I don't think you can eat the eye. This. I guess you can give us the steak. He's dead. It's a good thing we didn't try to get in anyone's good graces. Crafting, yes, I know how crafting works. Okay, for the fun of it, we're actually... Actually, do we have a knife? Yeah, we do. We have a few knives. Okay. Let's put that. Where's our potatoes? Full fries. Here's the thing, I've tried beating her. And the thing it does is just like, no! Look at that, now we got a backpack. Animal hide. Knife. Yeah, we're basically gonna sell this backpack, so. Since we can craft it, we might as well, right? Okay, this is good. The dog normally doesn't have anything useful, so it's just dead. Watch. Oh, it has an animal. Okay, we can take that. Animal hide, a knife. And backpack. It's kind of stuff. You know. Tongs. I'm not getting that stuff. And a pie. An empty bottle. Oh, mutton. Chunk of flesh. Okay, elf. This is gonna seem messed up, but eat it.
As the dead man's flesh slides down your throat, you feel his consciousness enter yours. His memories are yours to experience. You are Finn. Your heart is heavy. You know too much. It's all too much. You met him. A bright light blinds you, then fades. You feel a tremendous power in your hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them. Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She says she wants to talk. She reaches a hand toward you. You grasp it. The memories end. You are no longer Finn. You return to yourself with a jolt. The hound paws desperately at its snout. It winces as it draws blood from its wet black nose and continues scratching. The dog notices you for the first time and snarls, the hairs on its back prickling as it lowers itself into a lunge.
Sorcerer!
It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Please, make it stop. Sorcerer!
The dog whines and continues pawing at its nose.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters. Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards. Thank gods. By divine grace, who was that howling?
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer! Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Saw it coming, I did. Sorcerer mutiny. Your lies end here.
the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid.
I've been muted the entire time, by the way.
They're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't...
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
I know that you were mortal once, but could you not have let their ignorance fall away with your flesh?
How dare you?
I have neither lungs to drown nor stomach to poison. This ship's fate does not concern me. No,
okay.
Damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this you, on the other hand, would be better placed finding a lifeboat. I dare say. Remember, you may not be about to drown, but there are more dangers than a wet...
The skeleton resumes his...
Okay, pal. A little busy.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. Your fingers clack against the wood, and you suddenly feel grey. The touch leaves you numb, dull. It doesn't budge. The door groans open.
Ah! Oh god, I couldn't target it. Whatever, you guys stay up here.
Good thing I'm immune. Still, this means trouble.
A swan. Yes, a swan in the future. Let's give it to Oh, it's the same. Whatever. I wonder if you could, with a barrel, if you could craft, death fog. That'd be interesting. I don't remember if we checked these. Oh, if we did, there's nothing, so. Look, armor. I already got some. He doesn't have any. Okay, here's a little bit of armor. You know what? How much armor have I been holding on to? Enough to give everyone a little. I really don't like the male or female elf armor. Are you leading on the boss? Nope, goodbye. So now it's up to my team. Just Kamehameha, lightning Kamehameha. Go, my little creature. Execute it. It's dead, now it's the dwarf's turn. No, we don't want you to run through the poison. Heal up. Shield up. And end your turn. It's poisoned! Ah, you missed. Her turn. Even though she's a ranger, she's gonna have to shoot you right in front of you. Right in your face. I'm a skeleton, so I can actually walk in poison. Oh wait, we already have an oil barrel. Oh. Oh. There's two people up there. Laboratory. Oh wait. Downstairs was the laboratory, wasn't it? We probably shouldn't have gone in the laboratory until later. Who knows, maybe you could have saved that one night. I'm taking that. And this. Hold on guys, there's always time for crafting. Where are my plants? Where are my plants? Where is the fact? There is the fact. There we go, knickknacks. 10, 13, well I don't know how much those are really worth. Or what we can make with them, so. Let's go, team!
A lifeboat. That means there's still a chance.
Here it is.
Go on, climb up there and dig it up. Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
Why is the child hurt?
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
I'm a coward.
Thank you! There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Yeah, never mind you. Come on, team. We're a bunch of nobodies. And yet we made it this far. Let's go!
Get yourself up the ladder. Wait! Void Woken!
The wharf is first, okay. One. Oh no. What? That's all I can do. You know what, let's make them all wet. I don't know how we make it rain inside, but we somehow do. Okay, do not choose that guy. That guy takes damage. I can choose all of these.
Beardless bugs won't sink a ship on my watch.
Purify. Petrify, not purify. We're not the batter. We're not the batter. That was a lightning move. He missed. Jeez. My turn? This can go bad. Oh my gosh, that was actually a good amount of damage. Yeah.
They who are about to triumph.
Okay, so I don't really know what to say at this point, but you know. Oh my gosh.
Let the games begin.
I feel like the entire ground should be frozen. Like where all the water is, it should froze or something. There we go. That is her. Oh wait, she's still going.
I've faced worse.
And you're about to throw a rock at someone. Why does it blow up? Why did the rock blow up? Oh. End your turn, because there's nothing you can really do.
Telling when there might be more. We need to move.
Okay, let's go check them out. I stepped into poison and now I'm getting healed. That's funny. Okay, look at all the death. We even contributed a little because they attacked us.
I hear something.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound.
Ooh.
With jagged movements, she raises...
You heal her enough, maybe she'll live. No, I've tried this before. I know she's not gonna live.
Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
I'm gonna save because if either of these are like bad things, I don't want to be the bad guy.
Blood pours out from around the bandage. Magister Siwan reaches out to you, her hand flailing. It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder.
Floorboards shudder.
Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
And everyone's not going to ponder this.
It's too late.
We're going down.
It's ripping the ship apart.
And we all died. Boop, beep, boop, boop, ba. Boop, 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 ba. I'm drowning.
I have plans for you, child.
Who the hell's talking? I'm drowning though. Wait, I'm a skeleton. I can't drown.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
I'm alive! Loading Fort Joy. Well, guys, I would say that's where we're going to end it. But, you know, there's a little bit of dialogue when they wake up. But the dialogue you can hear anywhere else. So we actually are going to end it here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.